New effort to keep the arts alive at LA schools. The push calls for hiring new and more arts teachers through Prop 28, the voter-approved initiative for arts education funding. The author of Prop 28 is former LAUSD Superintendent Austin Beutner, and he is advocating for this inspired by a personal loss. NBC4's Conan Nolan joins us in studio with more on his message. Conan?
Colleen, so this was a matter that was supposed to have been settled long ago, or so we thought. Now the effort is underway to make sure that school districts around California, including cash-strapped ones, carry through on a promise to students and parents, as well as advocates of music and the arts.
They are the social media posts from parents and teachers from Bakersfield
Here it goes, just a kid,
to Oceanside and Long Beach. Such was the purpose of a ballot measure overwhelmingly passed by voters in 2022. Proposition 28 guaranteed nearly $1 billion for arts and music education in schools throughout the state. It was the brainchild of businessman philanthropist Austin Beutner.
Why do you care so much about this?
Arts matter. They matter in particular for kids.
But while plenty of schools have taken advantage of the funds, Long Beach Unified is a standout. Beutner says LA Unified decided to use the money for other purposes, which is why he filed a lawsuit against the school district, which at the time was run by former Superintendent Alberto Carvello.
For whatever set of reasons, LA Unified decided that they were above the law, or they wanted to use the money to do something else with. Every school is supposed to use the money to hire more teachers and provide arts classes to kids at that school.
LA Unified claimed in court it has been following the law, but students such as 16-year-old Emily Del Hierro aren't so sure.
I, as a student, would expect LAUSD to provide those art supplies instead of having to have art teachers use their own income and have donations from either the students or from the community.
Middle school student Noah Martinez hopes it will all be settled soon.
Definitely do look forward to being in high school and maybe being able to have art as a class.
Beutner points to research indicating art and music classes help students stay in school and excel in a multitude of other subjects. His continued advocacy, in spite or in a tribute, following a deep personal loss. In January, his 22-year-old daughter Emily, a student at Loyola Marymount University, died of a drug overdose.
Our lives have changed. As a family, we're there for each other. We're trying to keep our lives, a sense of purpose and find joy. But I'd be misleading you if I said that, here I am today and it's not part of me every day. It is. It just is. And, Mayor DePass lost her daughter around the same age. As she said, you become a member of a club you don't want to be a member of. But so many people have reached out to us to support us. We appreciate that. She wanted to be an art teacher. Maybe there's a little bit of her and me in Prop 28.